What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm back with another tier list. Okay, and today what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be ranking every single fast food restaurant that I have been to. Okay, these are all the ones I have never had. I know it's a lot, but some of these are, some of them are from the East Coast. I'm not from the East Coast. I'm from the West Coast. Okay, I live in Arizona, so some of these I never had, never even heard of. I've heard of Shake Shack. I know that's here. I've heard of, some of these, but I just never tried it. I heard of Long John Silver's before. I think I heard of All American Food before, and I think that's that's honestly, and Potbelly as well. I actually have a Potbelly by my house, but I just never tried it. So yeah, some of these are just some I just don't know. Okay, I just don't know and stuff like that. So let's stop straight into it, man. Let's not waste anybody's time. Start off with Arby's. Arby's is D tier. Okay, now some people will put Arby's F, and honestly, it's bearable. I could eat it, but it's just kind of ass. So I'm putting it at D. I think that's a fair spot for Arby's, to be honest with you. I'm also going to go pretty quick with this list as well because there's kind of a lot, and I don't want to spend like 30 minutes just explaining all these food places, you know what I mean? So yeah, Burger King, to be honest with you, is slept on. I'm throwing it B tier. Hot take off the bat. Okay, a lot of people shit on Burger King and think it's like ass, and I remember I seen some tier lists on Twitter where people Burger King are like F and crazy stuff, which is just absurd. So that's not, no. Okay, the Burger King disrespect's insane. B tier. A Whopper is really good. I love Whoppers, so I'm putting it B tier. Raising Cane's, in my opinion, is a little overrated. The chicken doesn't even taste like real chicken, to be honest with you. The fries are always coming out soggy. I don't know if it's because the Cane's that I go to by my house is just not that great, but I'm throwing Cane's C. Without the sauce, it's ass. I'll be honest. The sauce carries Cane's. Without the sauce, it's ass. So I think Raising Cane's is C tier, in my opinion. It just feels like, it doesn't feel like real chicken. It just feels like some artificial like chicken that's like made in the lab. That's how I feel about Cane's chicken, and the sauce as well obviously is the best thing about it. The sauce is great, don't get me wrong, but it's not that good. The bread is actually pretty good though, so I'll take that, but the fries are always coming out a little soggy. It's just really isn't that great. I'm throwing it C. Carl's Jr., to be honest with you, is a little slept on in my opinion. I'm throwing it C tier as well. I haven't had Carl's Jr. in a minute, but it's really good. I actually really do like Carl's Jr. I think it's a pretty solid spot. Chick-fil-A, now Chick-fil-A obviously is the best of the best. We all know how good Chick-fil-A is. Don't have to say much. Don't get there. Chipotle is, in my opinion, I haven't had Chipotle in a while, so I don't know. I'll probably throw a B tier because of how all the good protein and stuff like that. Especially it's kind of like a make-yourself bowl. And I know some like the workers be like scamming you and shit like that, but Chipotle is good. I always like a good bowl of Chipotle, even though I haven't had it in a while. Last time I remember, it was good, so I'm throwing a B tier. Next, we have Church's Chicken. This is going to be another hot take here. Church's Chicken is the best of the best. It's the best chicken spot. It's the best. The chicken is top tier. The best chicken I've ever, like the best fried chicken I ever had. I'm being so serious. The best fried chicken I ever had is from Church's Chicken. Church's Chicken is elite. It's the best chicken ever. The best fried chicken ever. The sides are pretty great as well. Oh my god, the toast, not the toast, what was it called again? The biscuits. Yeah, the biscuits from Church's Chicken are just incredible. The best chicken place, hands down. Best of the best. Might be a hot take, but hey, this is my list, you know what I mean? So I'm throwing it best of the best. It's awesome. Culver's is pretty good, but it's kind of average in my opinion, so I'm throwing it C tier. Oh, also, I'm going to say at the end, I'm going to be ranking these like all together. You know what I mean? So yeah, Culver's, I'm throwing in C tier. I think, it's good, but it's just so average to me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't wake up and say, oh shit, I want Culver's. Never. Like, if it's, if it's like close by and I want it, I'll get it, but it's just average food in my opinion, so I'm throwing it C. Next, we have Del Taco. I haven't had this in a while, but Del Taco is unbearable. Last time I had it, it was horrible. It's horrible. It's not good. Actually, at all. It's actually not good, It's just not that great. There's like, if I'm getting Mexican food, I'm definitely not coming here. I haven't had this in years though. You know what? That's kind of unfair to put Del Taco at F because I haven't had it in years, and last time I had it, I didn't really have a great experience. So I'm just gonna throw it I never had it because I haven't had it in about years. So I think I'm gonna throw it there. Next, we have good old Denny's, man. Denny's is actually pretty good. I like Denny's. Denny's is good. I'm throwing it C tier. I think sometimes when you get Denny's, it's ass, but sometimes when you get it, it's good. It just depends like on the location and what time of day you're going. So I'm throwing it C tier. I think overall it's a solid, like nice average place to get breakfast. And I think that's fair to put Denny's at C. Next one we have is Domino's Pizza. Domino's is actually really good in my opinion. I'm throwing it B tier. I really do like Domino's. I like the pizza, as I said. That's all I get from there is the pizza, obviously. I actually really do like the pizza. It's pretty good. I'm throwing a B tier. It's just pizza. Next one we have Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen, other than ice creams, I don't necessarily eat, so I'm throwing it probably in. I mean, I'll probably throw it in D tier. Honestly, like if I'm not going Dairy Queen to eat like a burger or fucking French fries, I'm only going Dairy Queen for like ice cream. To be honest with you, so I'm throwing a D tier next to Arby's. Is it better than Arby's? Of course. You know, again, we'll organize it at the end, but it's on the same tier in my opinion. Actually, no, Arby's is pretty bad. So honestly, I'll put Dairy Queen at C because Arby's is shit. Arby's is a tier of its own, to be honest with you. So yeah, I'm throwing Dairy Queen at C. Not thinking about it. Next one we have is EPL. EPL, in my opinion, is C tier as well. It's just average like Mexican food, to be honest with you. Nothing about Uphold Local like has me going crazy over it. It's decent. It's alright. So I'm throwing it there. Next one we have is Firehouse Subs. Firehouse Subs is B tier. I think it's incredible in my opinion. It's probably the best sub place. It's either that or maybe something else. But this one's really good. I really do like Firehouse Subs. I like the ham one, the ham sandwich, whatever it's called. It's elite. So I'm throwing it B tier. Next one I have Five Guys. Five Guys is also B tier. The burgers are sometimes way too messy. It's a little expensive, a little pricey, but it's good though. Okay, it's good. Last time I had Five Guys was about like a year ago, and it was pretty good. So I'm throwing it B tier. I don't think it's the best of the best, but it's if Five Guys is around and if I want it, I'll get it, and it's good. So B tier. Next up is IHOP. IHOP as well is B tier. It's the best breakfast place in my opinion. I think it's better than Denny's, better than any other breakfast place. I think it's better than Waffle House. Everything. IHOP is a pretty good spot, man. Pancakes are great. It sometimes has like those specialty pancakes as well. The eggs in here are good as well. It's just IHOP's the best breakfast place in my opinion. So I'm throwing it B. Next one we have is In-N-Out Burger. In-N-Out Burger is overrated in my opinion. I'm throwing it B tier as well. Some people will put this, best of the best. I think the burgers are just above average. I think the only reason why this place is so popular because of its bang for your buck. But if you're going by like taste and the quality, I guess you would say, I'm throwing it B. I think B is a fair spot. Sometimes, the patties are a little small, so you're eating like mostly like fucking veggies and onions and tomatoes. So I feel like that's the main reason why it's B. Like I don't go crazy over In-N-Out burgers like other people do, so I'm throwing it B. Like it's good, but it ain't the best. Next we have Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box is C tier. It's the tacos are great. Obviously we all know how good the tacos are, but other than that, it's not really necessarily like the best place ever. It's decent, so I'm putting it C. I think that's a fair spot for Jack in the Box, in my opinion. A good spot. Next we have is Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's is B tier. It's up there with Firehouse as one of the best subspace, but it isn't like an S tier best of the best like crazy sub place. It's pretty good. That's all I have to say. It's pretty good. So I'm throwing it B tier, man. Especially that Chipotle cheesesteak, absolute fucking masterpiece of a sandwich. So I'm putting it B. Next one we have is Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's is pretty mid in my opinion. It's probably like the most mid sub place you could go to. Like if you're going to get sub, you're not picking Jimmy John's, I'll be honest. So don't get C. Next we have is KFC. KFC, it's good. I'm putting it B. It's good. It's a good spot, but it's not Church's Chicken. Church's Chicken is miles above KFC in my opinion. So I'm throwing it B. Honestly, part of me wants to throw it C, but I haven't had KFC in a minute, to be honest with you, to really rate it that low. Actually, yeah, I'll put it C tier. The KFC is like average chicken place. I mean, it's popular, it's iconic, but it isn't like the best of the best. So putting it C. Next we have is Little Caesars. Little Caesars, it's the thing about Little Caesars that on the good day it's good, but on the bad day it's ass. So I think it's reliable. It's all right. I think C tier is fair for Little Caesars. I know some people probably put like D and F, but I think that's unfair to give Little Caesars, so I'm putting it C. I think C is a fair spot. Next one we have is McDonald's. McDonald's, we all know how classic it is. It's bang for your buck place, but it's kind of not that great in my opinion. Like it's cool to have like once every like month, dude. Like the spicy McChicken's decent. The nuggets are okay. It's just like the most basic fucking fast food restaurant of all time. So I'm putting it C. It's the most average. What you're getting with McDonald's. McDonald's is probably the most popular fast food place out of all these spots, but it's not the best, so I'm throwing it C. Next one we have is Panda. Panda is actually decent. It's not my favorite like Chinese fucking place to go to be honest with you. It's alright. Panda, I'll probably throw it C as well. It's not necessarily like the best place ever, but it's not like the worst place of all time either. I'm throwing it C. It's alright. Next we have is Panera. Panera is actually alright, to be honest with you. I know I'm saying all these foods are alright, and they're pretty good. Like again, Panera is just another healthy place, kind of mid as well. Don't get C. Papa John's, actually, I really do like Papa John's. Don't get B tier. Really good pizza. I really do like how it tastes. Obviously, the pepperoni, the meats, and all that stuff. It's pretty good. Pizza Hut as well. Pizza Hut's a good pizza. But the thing about Pizza Hut, it's probably gonna be the bottom of the barrel to B, because with Pizza Hut, when I eat it, like sometimes when I eat too much, I feel like absolute dog shit afterwards. So it's the only reason why I'm putting a B and leaving it right there. Next we have is Popeyes. Popeyes is actually really good. I'm putting it as B tier. Probably gonna be in the upper echelon to B tier. Popeyes is fire. It's fire. It's good. Especially the chicken sandwich as well. I remember when that blew up. That was really good. The spicy chicken as well, like the little chicken nuggets that they have, I guess, or just overall the chicken is pretty good. So I'm thinking B. Next time is Portillo's. Portillo's is, in my opinion, not that good. I think it's bottom of the barrel C. I don't think it's Arby's level. I think honestly I might move Arby's to F, to be honest, because Arby's is ass. So I'll move Arby's to F and keep Portillo's here. Part of me wants to put Portillo's at D, but now I'll put it at C. The burgers are actually decent, so I'll put it there. Next one we have is Sonic. Sonic is D. Okay, Sonic's not that good. I don't remember the last time I had it, to be honest with you. The tater tots are decent, but nothing about Sonic is like legendary or like beast. So I'm throwing a D. I think D tier is fair for Sonic. It's not the best of the best. It's not a place that I will go to personally. It's just kind of mid in my opinion. I'm throwing a D tier. Next we have is Subway. Subway is probably the most mid sub place you go to other than Jimmy John's. Subway's alright. Like it's probably the most iconic and the most popular sub place, but it's decent. Like it isn't something that's like legendary or like something that's great. So I mean, C tier is fair for it. Next thing I was Taco Bell. Taco Bell's D tier. I don't like Taco Bell at all. I've had Taco Bell probably like the last time I Taco Bell was probably like 2 months ago, because my mom honestly bought it for me and it was all right. Like it's not something that I go and get. Taco Bell isn't a place. Taco Bell is more like a last resort food place. Like it's just not that great, man. Like nothing about Taco Bell makes you want to go there. It's notorious for giving you the shitters. And I think it's fair because it's not that great of a spot, to be honest with you. Like if I'm getting Mexican food, I'm fucking definitely not going to Taco Bell, for sure. Next we have is Waffle House. Waffle House is actually, pretty good, to be honest with you. I don't have anything wrong with Waffle House. I've had Waffle House in years though. It's been a long time, so I'm probably gonna put it C, just because I haven't had it in a while. And it's been a minute since I had Waffle House, but it's just a breakfast place. C tier. Next we have is Wendy's. Wendy's is actually pretty good, to be honest with you. Part of me wants to put Wendy's at B, but I don't know, man. Wendy's is actually the Baconator, man. That honestly, you know what? B. The Baconator. That's the reason why I'm putting this here. The Baconator is so good. The fries are also pretty good as well. The little shakes they have, I forgot. The Frosties, yeah, that's what they're called. The Frosties are pretty good. I like Wendy's, man. It's up there. It's probably gonna be like middle to bottom of the barrel of B. But man, the Baconator and everything, incredible. Whataburger, in my opinion, is probably some people probably put it like bottom B. I'm putting it probably like top echelon of C, to be honest with you, because I don't know, man. Whataburger, like the burgers are just okay. Like they're not something that's legendary or something that I want to go get. Like if I'm getting Whataburger is probably one of the last resorts I'm getting. It's not that great. It's okay, but that's just it, man. Like nothing about it's so good or so ass. It's just a decent burger place, to be honest. Next we have is White Castle. White Castle is mostly in California, and I haven't had White Castle in a while. So last time I had it though, like the sliders and everything are fire. Putting a B tier. I think the little sliders are incredible. The burger's actually pretty good, and I actually really like White Castle, so I'm keeping it B. And for the last and final thing we have is Wingstop. Now Wingstop is definitely a mixed bag. Some people like it, some people don't like it. I think I'm gonna throw it. I haven't had it in a while though. I know the fries a little soggy. The ranch is incredible. The ranch might carry it to a B tier. The wings are, I'm trying to remember, they're okay. I'll throw a B tier. I think that's fair to put it as B tier. I think it's a good wing spot. I think if Buffalo Wild Wings was on here, I'd probably put it. Is it like the same thing as Buffalo? I think it's a little bit better than Buffalo Wild Wings. But I think B tier is good for Wingstop, so we're gonna have it there. Now let's rank all these on the same rank them all like regarding the tier. So for F tier, obviously is Arby's. Arby's is ass. Never get Arby's. I'm telling you, it's just not good. And then for D tier, I'll definitely rather have Taco Bell than Sonic, so I'm putting that like that. And then for C tier, okay, you have all these options for C tier. I think number one, I'm going probably Subway. To be honest with you, probably go Subway number one. Carl's Jr. next. I really do like Carl's Jr. I think it's actually really good. Probably go with. This is actually hard because there's a lot of things to rank. Should I go McDonald's here? I'll probably go McDonald's here. Then maybe Denny's. To be honest, no, not Denny's. Jack in the Box, Jimmy John's, KFC. Little dude, this is a lot. Not thinking about it. Okay, let's start with the just bottom echelon. Bottom echelon's like Whataburger. Actually, no. What's the bottom echelon of C tier? I think the bottom echelon is probably like Dairy Queen. To be honest with you, Dairy Queen is bottom to bottom. It's just not that great, other than like the ice creams. And I'll probably go Whataburger, Waffle House, Portillo's, Panera, Panda, Little Caesars, Culver's. Nah, I'm dropping Culver's down, to be honest with you. I'll probably bump Jack in the Box up. Probably keep Denny's right here because the chocolate chip pancakes from Denny's are actually really fire. So I'm putting that right there. EPO. I put KFC above Jimmy John's. I put Little Caesars above Jimmy John's. I put Panda above Jimmy John's. Honestly, Jimmy John's might be the bottom of the bottom. I'd rather have Panera, Portillo's. I'd rather have Portillo's. I'd rather have Waffle House. Ooh, Jimmy John's or Whataburger. There we go. I think this is fair right here. We'll probably keep EPO. No, actually, I'll put. No, EPO is actually. I'll maybe sleep. Nah, I'm putting this. Jack in the Box, then KFC, then EPO, then Little Caesars, then Panda. Panda and Little Caesars could be interchangeable, but I think I'm gonna go with Little Caesars above Panda. In my opinion, it's just better. Should I? Panda, Little Caesars. I think we'll leave it like that. To be honest with you, we got Panera. Okay, I think the C tier is set up right. I think it's pretty good. Next, let's go with the B tier. The B tier. Let's go with number one on the B. I probably would go with maybe In-N-Out because of the bang for your buck. So I might go. Actually, no, I'm going probably Five Guys number one. Five Guys number one. In-N-Out. I'll probably go Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's is so fucking good, to be honest with you. And I'll probably go Firehouse and Jersey Mike's are like interchangeable. So I'm probably gonna leave it like that. Jersey Mike's, because I had Jersey Mike's more recently, and the Chipotle cheesesteak is absolute fire. So I'll probably put it right here. So we have Five Guys, In-N-Out's, Jersey Mike's, Firehouse, and then I'll probably go with Burger King as well. And I'll go with probably Chipotle. No, I'll go IHOP, then Chipotle. Popeyes. Oh shit, I forgot Popeyes. I'll put Popeyes right here. And then for the best pizza place, to be honest with you, I'll probably go with. I don't know, man. They're all good as fuck. To be honest with you, this one's hard. I'll probably put Papa John's because I'm more recently biased. So I'll probably put Papa John's, then Domino's, then Pizza Hut. I think that's fair. I'll leave it like that, yeah. And then I'll probably put White Castle probably at the bottom. Nah. Yeah, I'll put Wingstop at the bottom, and then White Castle right here, and then yeah. See, I think this B tier is good. And then for the best of the best, honestly, this might be hot take here. Going with Church's. I think Church's, in my opinion, is the best fast food restaurant. I know it's a hot take. I know, but it's just my opinion, right? Church's is just, it's so good. Like, there's nothing bad about Church's, in my opinion. It's all good. The potatoes are good. The mac and cheese is good. The chicken, the freaking biscuits, all incredible. S tier. So there you guys have it. That is my fast food. My fast food tier list on YouTube. The best of the best. Obviously, these I wish I could rank. I know Steak and Shake. I think that's here in Arizona. No, it's not Shake Shack. Yeah, Shake Shack's here. And again, some of these places are here in Arizona, but I just never tried it. But yeah, some of these places are also on the East Coast, which I don't live at. So yeah, I think this is the best fast food tier list you'll ever see in your life. Church Chicken obviously being the superior, the best of the best fast food place, and stuff like that. So yeah, I think this is a pretty good list. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. It's been Daniel. Thank you guys for watching. See ya.